Thanks for watching. Now, with the new Revelation chairlift and all this controversy about Bear Creek, backcountry's a big topic of conversation this ski season, and here to talk about that with me is Brett Schreckengost, local photographer and creator of Telluride Off-Piste. How are you doing today?
Good, Ramona. How are you?
Good, thank you. Now, Telluride Off-Piste, just to let the audience know exactly what it is we're talking about, what's this concept you've come up with?
It's essentially a collection of aerial photographs of inbounds and out-of-bounds terrain around the ski area, and it's overlaid with names, traverse routes, climbing routes, and boundary lines of the ski area, just to kind of give people a reference to know where they're at back there.
Now, this is really helpful to anyone who's in the backcountry for lots of different reasons, but one, knowing where you are and what you can ski in and what you're doing, but there's also a very important health and safety issue for this too, right?
Exactly. It started from the safety perspective. It's trying to get everyone on the same page to know what's what back there, what the name of each run or area. If you ask a lot of people, there's a lot of different takes on what's called what. So this, hopefully, getting this guide into people's hands will at least get people on the same page, both the rescuers and users of the backcountry, and even on the on-piste or the on-mountain stuff.
Okay, so someone can be like, I've broken my leg, I'm exactly at this position in this shoot, referencing their...
Right. Hopefully, we don't want any incidents back there, but they are inevitable, and if there is one, time is of the essence for rescuers to get there quickly, and hopefully this will educate the users and as well as the rescuers, the ski patrol, search and rescue, and anyone else involved as to where an incident might be exactly.
Nice. Now, you've spent a lot of time in the backcountry, you've been in Telluride for many, many years. How do you go about collecting all these photographs?
I've been flying around with pilot friends.
Aerial?
Mostly aerial shots. Some aren't, but most of them are, for the last 15 years. And I've been collecting shots. A lot of the areas don't have sun on them at certain times of the year, so it's really been a collection of a long time of photographs. Did you get to name any of these shoots runs yourself? I took a little bit of liberty with some things.
Yeah.
Some things just didn't have names, and we thought we needed to be a little more specific. And I did go to everyone I could possibly find to try to get a consensus on what each area was called. So I think we've done a pretty thorough job of that.
Nice. Okay, so Telluride Off-Piste, let's just define for people what exactly is off-piste versus on-piste.
Essentially, it's a European term referring to anything off the groomed trails, really.
So there's a lot of off-piste in resort as well.
Sure. You know, and we are a European-style resort now with all this new terrain open, and it resembles a lot of places that I've been in Europe, and they have these similar guides. It basically refers to anything that's just off the groomed trails. It may be out of bounds, it may be controlled, it may not be controlled. It's just something that's not within the groomed runs.
Off-piste, P-I-S-T-E.
Yeah, not piste, piste.
That's après ski, right?
Right.
Okay, so what do we have available to us this season as far as...
There's two maps that should be out right before Christmas. The first one is the Bear Creek edition, and that has essentially the entire Bear Creek drainage from the lowers all the way around to the Wasatch and out and down the trail. The other map is called Palmyra, and it focuses on Prospect Basin, Black Iron Bowl, Gold Hill, Six Area, and Alta Lakes.
So is this the beginning of a big series?
I hope so. There's some other ideas on the pipeline, and we'll just have to wait and see how this is received and how it works.
Okay, fantastic. Well, just for the viewers to know, where can you pick up these photographs?
The guides will be out at the bookstore in town, probably most of the sports shops, Paragon Boot Doctors, Telluride Sports. I'm hoping to get it everywhere I can.
Nice, excellent. And then TellurideOffPiste.com?
Yep, you can get them at the website as well, TellurideOffPiste.com. And we may or may not have them, at least if not available, posted at the top of the Revelation lift in the patrol shack, so that people can at least have a look at them before they go out there.
Awesome. Well, because I've skied Bear Creek numerous times, and I will admit that I barely know any of the names of the runs back there.
It's a huge, huge area. It's huge. So yeah, this is hopefully getting it a little more defined, if that's possible.
Sounds good. Good thing to have in your pocket when you're heading out the gate, please. Don't go unprepared. Have your shovel, beacon, probe. Know what you're doing. This map helps, but it doesn't give you the expertise to head out the gate.
That's correct.
Correct?
Yes.
Brett, thank you so much for coming on the show this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Plenty more to come. Don't go away.